If they ain't got it, I'ma mask up and take it. 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 Mask up and take it.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, bringing you my second thoughts or my second review on the Unsainted music video as well as the new masks. Now that I've seen and heard the video more than once, and things have kind of slowed down, we've had a chance to see the masks more, we saw them live on Jimmy Kimmel as well as some new promo shots, I figured I would go ahead and give you guys my thoughts again. Now when I released my original reaction video, I had watched the Unsainted music video one time, and I had listened to the song one time. I wanted to give my true, honest thoughts behind it all from my first reaction, and that's what you guys got, and a lot of people were really unhappy with it. A lot of people shit on me for my opinion, which I find really ironic, because it is just my opinion. So I figured, why not do a follow-up, because my mind has changed on quite a few things, so let's get into it. First of all, the We Are Not Your Kind era, I just wanted to dive into that a little bit and give you guys my thoughts on the era as a whole. First of all, I absolutely love the slogan. It definitely feels like Slipknot to me. We Are Not Your Kind, like, absolutely represents how I felt in 1999 and 2000 when the band was brand new. No one my age understood it, and even a lot of, like, teenagers and stuff just gave me shit for liking Slipknot, and I just thought, that's fine. I don't want you to like them. I felt like there was a special type of person that liked Slipknot, so to have the We Are Not Your Kind thing, I definitely feel like it fits the band a lot, and I'm welcoming that slogan as well as the song. Definitely happy that they used it as their album title. Feel like that's one that I can definitely back up and embrace. We are not your kind. We are not your kind. I also do like the album artwork. I feel like it fits in very nicely and almost feels like an Antennas to Hell type thing with the collars and stuff. So that's pretty cool. As far as the song goes, I think my opinion has definitely changed for the better on the song. The first time I listened to it was on my cell phone right after waking up, and I really wasn't feeling it too well. I had a problem with the choir, like the lady singing, but the more that I listened to it, it obviously got stuck in my head, and I started to have a new appreciation for it because I couldn't stop singing it. The song itself is pretty fucking heavy. I mean, as soon as Corey jumps into the I'm just weathering a rough patch. I'm just weathering a rough patch. I'm never feeling with an instant scratch. That's fucking sick. Like, it sounds really fucking cool. The chorus itself is super big. I feel like that'll be a fun one for live shows, especially like in arenas and stuff. Definitely a very big feeling song, so I understand why they went that route, and the heavy parts are definitely heavy, so I enjoy that. As far as the video, my thoughts haven't really changed too much on that. I'm not a fan of the video at all. It's very long and drawn out and pretty boring, and I honestly wish that Slipknot would just go back to live videos. Custer is fun. Obviously, Wait and Bleed. Spit It Out has live footage. Even The Nameless, I don't even know if that was like an official video release, but that video is fucking sick. So I'm definitely far more a fan of the live stuff as opposed to having someone direct a video out. I don't know. I feel like the chaos that is Slipknot is perfect in itself, and I know that they're not going to re-release live videos over and over and over again, but that is just my personal favorite out of the music videos. So the live performance on Jimmy Kimmel, I do want to talk about that for a second because I am pretty impressed. They were very clean. Everybody looked like they were really into it. Corey was fucking going to town, which is great to see, and I just felt it. When they played We Are Not Your Kind, I knew that chanting We Are Not Your Kind part was coming, and definitely delivered. I'm going to love to see live footage of that played in bigger Slipknot shows. That part was literally made for people to chant back, and I definitely feel like it's going to lead to some very cool footage. Honestly, I can't wait to go to a Slipknot show just so I can fucking scream that chant back at the band, because it's going to be fun. And then I want to touch on the masks. I gave you guys my general thoughts on the masks initially when all we had to go off of was the promo videos. I think maybe they had dropped one set of photos by the time that video came out on my channel. But now we've seen them live, we've seen some backstage stuff, we've seen even the makers of the masks posting stuff on Instagram. So these are my updated thoughts as far as the mask goes now that we have seen all of that stuff and more. Corey's mask has definitely grown on me. It's probably my favorite out of the group. I really love how experimental it's going to get. It definitely reminds me of something like Point 5 with Clown changing his mask all the time. I feel like we're definitely going to see some changes with Corey's. I also like the fact that he's doing it just to kind of fuck with people. He stated that that mask was purposely made the way that it was just so he could do whatever he wants, and he really doesn't care what other people think about it, and I'm down with that because fuck you. So initially I was making jokes, and I still think that the memes and stuff are funny, but at the same time, I've grown to appreciate the mask. I honestly cannot wait to have a replica made so that I can have a display out of that. Whatever the Joker-esque thing that he's going for is really working, and I enjoy it. So Clown, I actually really dig Clowns at first, and then I saw the music video, and I wasn't a fan of like the goatee and the hair and stuff. I really wish that he would throw a bondage hood on underneath it, but for the most part, my thoughts on that mask have stayed the same. I'm not super crazy about it, but I definitely don't hate it, and I think that there is definitely room for improvement, so if he plans plans to change up the paint jobs or change his hair or whatever. I think it's going to get cooler and cooler. James is very clean. I definitely dig his mask. It's definitely a step up from 0.5. I'm still not really a fan of the whole exposed beard thing, but at the same time, if he's going to do it, I feel like he did it very well this time. The clean look is definitely a favorite of mine as far as the chinless masks go, so my thoughts on that one haven't changed. I still dig Jay's. I definitely like his older mask more, but I think this one's going to change as well. I definitely think that he's going to keep adding and taking away things from it, so could be for better, could be for worse. We'll have to see. I'm pretty neutral on that as far as my thoughts go still. V-Man is Craig's. I mean, I don't know how they can't make this thing look sinister. Why did the first sculpted version of his mask look so fucking cool and then they just went downhill from there? I don't get it.
Because it's all downhill from here.
I still think it's better than the 0.5 mask, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait and see some more stuff happen. Mick is Mick. It's just the same mask we've seen forever with some slight changes. Sid's is fucking cool. A death mask of himself, even has the tattoo, and I definitely think that there's some animatronics in there. I don't know if it's actual electric animatronics, like handheld ones or anything. I know that there's some lights in the mask, but as for the animatronics, I'm pretty fucking sure that he's got one of those like movable mask concepts where when he opens his mouth, it presses a lever that like stretches some certain stuff out to expose the fake teeth. Pretty certain that's what's going on. We haven't seen much of it yet, but I think over time we will start to figure that one out. So then there's the new guy. I'm pretty not stoked with the mask, but I kind of get it. I just wish that they would have given it a little more character. Maybe it was rushed, I'm not sure, but I feel like if he was going to be a burn victim, they could have done something cool. Like when Jay and V-Man came out, they both had the nonograms on their head. I feel like a nonogram could have been branded in this mask since it's like a burn victim thing. I also feel like if the eyes were bigger, it wouldn't look so goofy, but right now it just looks like a Freddy Krueger mask turned inside out with a zipper. So we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully like some actual weathering, maybe some stitching and stuff happens. Maybe the dude will add some stuff with face paint like Jay did. We'll wait and see. So neutral on that one too, I guess. And yeah, I got a lot of hate after the last little review, and I feel like that's pretty fucking stupid because these are just my opinions, and honestly the band doesn't give a shit about them, so I don't think that you should either. But I did just want to clear up that all my little jokes aside and my actual critiquing of the art that Slipknot creates, art is subjective, by the way. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without Slipknot. Like, honest to God, my life would be completely different if I hadn't discovered that band. They opened literally every single door that I have to live the life that I live right now, and that's not me kissing their ass, that's just me telling the truth. My entire life for like 10 years now has revolved around masks, and the only reason that I'm into masks is because I found Slipknot when I was so young. So just wanted to clear that up. I'm definitely a legitimate fan. I don't feel like I need to prove that to anybody, and if you have a problem with me having opinions, then you probably shouldn't stick around on my channel. So that is going to be it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Has your opinion on any of the stuff changed since your initial reaction to the Unsainted music video and the new stuff? Let me know down in the comments. And until next time, we will see you guys later. Peace.